All right, hey there, good morning. Well, I should say good afternoon. It's actually noon right now as I film this, and currently fighting my way out to go meet with my buddy Jellico at the house that we went and looked at with that massive drywall finishing and painting work that we looked at about a week ago. Update on that, my buddy Jellico is actually subbing for the contractor out there. And as a sub, he's brought in people subbing for him, which is cool. So long as he's making money and they're making money, then everybody's happy. If you remember, I talked about what my price on that job would have been, and it would have been somewhere around like $12,000 to $15,000 for all of the work that was being proposed. But, you know, realistically, I'm not even in a position to take on any work like that. But if I was, you know, that would have been the price that I would have been considering. And ultimately, that price wouldn't have even been enough. This house is way out there, right next to a Air Force base, and you know, there's jet noise, and the location is, maybe it's ideal to some, to me, it's not. But the price tag on this house, once they get it done, is going to be quite substantial. So you're going to be looking for a particular type of home buyer when it comes to putting this thing on the market. But that's neither here nor there. The fact of the matter is, we're getting ready to go check out what's going on over here. A lot of progress has been made since we first looked at this house. And more importantly, I want to talk some numbers, if possible. What was the winning bid that got this drywall finishing work? Was it too little? Was it just right? And let's go see how all of this is looking.
Trying to get up. I take the windows. I don't know if we put the doors in first or what. Go around like a crazy person.
It looks good, man.
This was half done. We didn't know what we were going. You couldn't see what it looked like. Now you can see it now. This was a laundry room. They're changing it into a bathroom, which is kind of cool because they have an outside door. So if you have parties, you can lock the door and say, "Hey man, go use the bathroom," and go back out.
Yeah, no shit. Got that ceiling looking good. They did good on that swirl.
Yeah, that's his thing.
Hey man, I was wrong, man. I was wrong. I said 12 to 15,000.
Guy did it for 5, and like I said, he got about 50 hours of skilled trade labor, so that comes out to about 1,000, and he still pockets 4. Plus what he gives me and just lunch and stuff, still makes a pretty damn good pay.
So he did all of what he's done thus far for 5,000, or does that include everything?
I did the sheetrock for them, and they did the plaster work and the smooth finish.
But there's still work to be done. Are they going to do
Just smooth finish and sand.
But what about like these rooms that don't
They're
have?
done.
Oh, so
You
you're
might
not.
not be able to see it, but
Okay, so you're just going to prime and
there.
paint all this.
Yeah, you see
Yeah.
right here, as you can see, like the spiral pattern started in the center.
Yep.
And then he worked it out. Then he made that wall, that wall, that wall, and that wall. So that's why this is going straight. If you notice that's going straight, this is going straight. When you paint it, all look the same.
Well, then that's a pretty good price then. You know, for what he's done in here, mostly it's just skimming and finishing. That's a good price.
Yeah, and I got a tile guy coming in at labor at about $2,000 for doing both bathrooms. Might be a little.
You guys are providing the materials, or?
Yep, that's it.
Well, that ain't bad at all then. That's a damn good profit, $1,000 a bathroom.
And we got the HVAC guy. We got all the material.
So you're like a, sorry buddy, you're like a subcontractor for your guy who's the contractor.
Yeah.
And you're subbing.
Well, I'm not making anything except labor. I help the plaster guy. I'm helping the HVAC guy. So instead of me saying, "Hey, give me a cut rail," you know what I'm saying, a finder's fee, I want the labor. You don't bring nobody else on the job. I get half the labor.
Look at you, man. You know, that's a hell of a way to be doing it, and you just want to stay busy and stay working.
Yeah. So I work for them during the day, and then at night when they get off, I work night.
All right, if you don't mind me asking, and just because I'm curious, you know, what do you make in a day?
Close to 2. Like you used to pay.
Yeah.
Is it $20 an hour? Somewhere about there.
I mean, look, it's respectable how hard you're grinding.
Yeah.
You know, you're bringing in all of this.
Yeah, and I have to be here when they get here, make sure it's locked, and all that other good stuff.
Well, you guys got this place looking sharp. It's clean. You know, these guys didn't come in here and make a mess.
Well, see, I did the odds and ends. So when they come in, I usually have the plaster or whatever it is they need ready. They come in and they just leave.
Hey, this is a far cry from my first flip house. Where the hell were all these guys at back then, Jellicoe?
I know, right? But no, you go through the hell.
Yeah,
you know, you find out the ones that you know.
You weed through until you find the good ones, man.
You gotta find the ones that are working full time, doing what they do.
Yeah, these guys have done shit hot work, man. And you know what? That's a respectable price. It's a respectable way. The way that you're carrying on with this, you're staying busy, and hell yeah.
We got another property after this, closer to home. So that'll be exciting.
Yeah, so you can retire here. How many acres does this thing sit on?
3.
Oh shit, that is nasty.
We gotta do 2 more decks in the back.
Oh wow.
Deck here. Deck over here. This all sunk down, as you can see from the metal.
Yeah.
Right there and right there. See how the metal ducked down? So we gotta jack the house up.
Whew, boy.
And put a deck right over there. We got 2 pigeon coops we gotta take down.
Any pigeons in there? I mean, any Oh wow, look at the damn fence.
Yeah, they had dog kennels. We found about 15 hunting stands.
15 what?
Hunting stands.
Oh, hunting stand. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Is that their property too, where this fence is?
It goes all the way back.
What's the chain link fence for?
I don't know. It goes all the way back 3 acres.
Oh man, this is like a little abandoned exploration out here. Hey man, your guys did really good on that swirl work in there.
Yeah, my guys, yeah. He does it full time and he's been doing it since he graduated high school, man. I've known him forever. He's a good dude. He did that one property you came to in the beginning when we had everybody be introduced Ann and everything way back in the day. Yeah, he did all my work there. He did my sister's house and my brother's house.
Damn, that's a boat.
Yep. It's back 3 acres.
They're gonna clean all this shit up?
Yep. I think what they want to do is clear it out.
Holy moly, Jellicoe, you're gonna have your hands full over here, man.
Yeah.
Hey man, I'm proud of you.
I appreciate it, man. I just still broke.
Well, you're working. You're making a name for yourself. You're showcasing that if somebody utilizes you, you can come in and help them get the job done.
Yeah, I've been posting everything I do, like everything, small and big now, just in case somebody needs something.
You got to know your worth, though.
And that's the thing. I've been undercut myself to get the jobs at first. Now I really don't have to. You know, when they see everything.
That was my painter actually calling me right there.
You still use that one black bead in silica?
In the what?
In the silica?
Oh hell no, man! So many guys have come and gone. I mean, obviously everybody's gone now, but since when you were rocking with me tons of changes.
Yeah, you see what that guy did with his property?
It's beautiful, man. It's a beautiful house. It's massive. The yard space is freaking unbelievable. My only gripe is, man, the location. It's so far out.
That's the best part, though, man.
Yeah, some people want that. Most people probably do.
Yeah.
Well, look, man, I'm not going to stick around too long. I don't want to be in the way.
No, you're good.
I just wanted to come and see how you were doing. And
I appreciate it. I got a long day. I came here this morning. I'll be here tonight with the HVAC guy.
hey, look, man, and again, you know, I want to clarify this. I was wrong, dude. You know, the number that I threw out there.
No, it wasn't wrong. It's just, it's not everybody's price. That's what you need in order to do that. Drive out here, make sure all the guys, all the headache. People who like that. My guy is the plaster guy, sheetrock guy. He's got it all together.
Yeah.
All he's got to do is call 2 friends and show up.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So.
But for the price, I mean, you said $5,000 for what he did in there. I mean, that's absolutely worth it.
Yeah.
He provided the materials.
No, I got the materials.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
But he made out really well because, you know, like I said, the hours wise, you know, he makes a nice grip, and he was here most of the time, and you know, he just got some guys he worked with to give him help.
Yeah.
You know, one weekend, and that's it. He does the rest himself. So.
Well, when you start this new house, I'd be curious to come check that out, man. If you'll let me come out there.
I actually knew the lady who lived there. She passed away.
Look, I got this this thrift store that I can't wait to share with you, man. This is it's gold.
You keep saying that. I got too many, what do they call it, irons in the fire right now to even
think about doing some shit
man,
like that.
I got stuff I gotta sell to make $1. But
hey, maybe you could sell it there. They got a little consignment deal they're doing.
yeah, man. One more thing when the phone rings. One more
shit.
thing you gotta answer.
All right, look, man. Hey, good to see you.
Appreciate it, brother.
Hey, proud of you, man.
I appreciate it, man. Try to do something every day.
That ain't no lie.
You gotta do something.
Good way to word it.
Yeah.
All right, short and sweet and to the point. So we just got a chance to go see Jellicoe over at that house. And hey, first and foremost, shout out to him for doing what he needs to do for him. You know, he's working for a very meager wage, and he's bringing in all of the skilled help over there. He's brought in the drywall finisher guy. He's brought in the HVAC guy. He's getting ready to do the painting work himself, him and another helper that's over there working with the contractor. So, you know, when I said that my number was $12,000 to $15,000, I think by the time it's all said and done, they're probably definitely going to have that work done, the drywall finishing and painting work done, for less than $10,000 or about that. But I got no problem admitting that I was wrong with my assessment of the situation. And what you got to keep in mind also is that, you know, the guy over there, the contractor, he's working for the investor, and everybody is looking for the cheapest, or at least the most reasonably priced. I don't even want to say the cheapest, but yeah, they are looking for the cheapest. Everybody wants cheap, fast, and good. And, you know, even though you can't normally get those 3 things, sometimes maybe you can. I think that the quality of work that's been done over there is really good. They kept it clean. They got it done. They got in, got out. Yeah. So the painting is going to be a little bit of a process. My buddy Jellicoe, he's going to do the painting work with the other helper. They're talking about cutting and rolling everything in there. I told them that spraying, it could be a possibility for them. I mean, it should be a possibility for them because of the fact that, you know, there's not a lot of stuff that needs to be protected when you've got a open renovation taking place. You know, you can pretty much go in there and blast that thing out. They're going to need to heavily prime that because they do have some bleed through taking place on some of them walls with some yellow stains. I talked to him about that. I gave him a recommendation on paint. I told him go in there and use a Promar 200, a Promar 400. I recommended a Promar 400. It's going to be your middle of the road, best bang for your buck. A little more watery than your Promar 200, but it should suffice. You're definitely going to need a prime. You're definitely going to need to do 2 coats in there no matter what, whether you brush and roll or whether you spray. So I told him, I said, if you go in there and spray, you can get it done in 2 days. You go in there and brush and roll, you're going to be in there for a week. But neither here nor there. Shout out to him for doing what needs to be done over there and keeping himself busy. Man, it's just awesome to see. And what a long road they still have to go with that house. The outside cleanup is going to be quite a bit. But it's cool to see stuff like that taking place. It's an all brick home. I didn't showcase the front of the home. I was asked not to do so. Beautiful brick that the investor is wanting to be painted gray, which I didn't even offer an opinion on it because my opinion doesn't matter. It's not my job. It's not my house. It's not my investment. But personally, you know, just between you and me, I wouldn't be painting it. There's some things in there that I wouldn't particularly be worried about. Who am I to know? I've never done a house with an after repair value of around $700,000. So, you know, in cases like that, hey, you got to do everything to the max. Hopefully we'll get a chance to see this house further along with more more progress, especially when it's completed. But for the time being, this is where we leave things at. For a third time, I'll reiterate the fact that, hey, I was wrong. I should have known better anyways, dealing with an investment property in a flip situation. That ain't nobody going to be going for a price like what I was suggesting. But again, all I was doing was throwing a number out there, what I would charge if I was in a position to do the work. But clearly, they found somebody better and cheaper, and good for them. Folks, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up on that note. I hope this was a video you guys enjoyed. If it was, hey, leave a like and a comment, letting me know exactly what you think about all of this. And again, shout out to my buddy Jellico for getting out there and getting done what he has to do for him. I wish him all the success, and I like showcasing what he's got going on, especially considering the fact that when it comes to the construction aspect, I ain't got nothing going on. So again, hope you enjoyed this. I'll look forward to talking with you again real soon. And until then, take care.